EA. The NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 19-yard line.
Done. Great, great. Heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
Miles Sanders got a first down past the 30. There right off the bat. Give him 58 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Right back to Sanders on first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Foles and the Jags come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He's checking crap. Hey, exit.
Foles. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
To throw again on 2nd down. Foles. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Back to mine, back to mine.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. Boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Let's go, great. Here,
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Elliott good with a PAT. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
53 to Mike, 53, check 53.
Now Foles. And that will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this.
Not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz on to give to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Wentz. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
What? Check, check. Lucky, lucky. List 5-2, list 5-2. List 5-7. 44, Mike, 44. Yeah, let's get set. Go.
On second down now, it's Sanders. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Wentz on third down. Forced out to his left. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get it. Now Leonard Fournette. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll set up to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll go with a big bank, Fournette. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now back to throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. This is 1st and goal from about the 8. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll run. It's Sanders. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about...
And nothing but daylight ahead. 30, 10, touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
74.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nigel Bradham brings him down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Check. Motion out of the backfield.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook there to make the grab. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 21-14. Now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. From the gun, it's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. From midfield, here's Wentz. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack with a sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. Wentz going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. On first down, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both for it back there, so that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
I got you.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Down goal. Check.
They'll run with Fournette. Again, he finds an opening. And he's into the clear. 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 61 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Miles Jack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That goes for a gain of 31. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, they'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Calais Campbell. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Hey, we got 3 down.
Fournette running right. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On the run, it's Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go! Check it backer. Kill. We got it. 13.
Foles. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. About this, 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Alpha.
Here's Foles. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
Fournette. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better